My name is Achour. I'm 22 years old and I'm from South East London. So yeah, I love football and I'm a big Liverpool fan. Probably ask anyone who say the biggest that you know. I'm a Liverpool fan, obviously you can tell from my accent. I'm not from here, but my dad is from Algeria and he was always a massive Red. You know, and he grew up in the area where they were the team, you know, they were the kings of Europe. So that was in his blood, and when he came from Africa, he moved straight into Liverpool to Bootle. So you're not getting scouted than that. So ever since I was a kid, first Liverpool kit was from him. First Liverpool game, he took me. Arsenal away, back at the Ivory, and ever since then it's been like the love of my life. Football for me is like it's basically second nature. It's from you're a kid, like obviously you don't have bills to think about, you don't have anything to think about. All you literally think about as a kid, or like me and I know other lads, you just think about footy. When you go to school at 9 in the morning, you take your football with you. When you finish at 3, you're straight outside in the council flats, just playing footy against the wall, playing with all the lads, people you don't even know. Yeah, so school football was like probably the platform for me to like get excited and play football regularly. We played about once a week to different schools, and then from then I got noticed and scouted by Millwall. So I was playing for Millwall for a while, a good couple of months, and you know that was a good time. Like at that time, I generally thought I'd make it to a professional footballer. It was quite serious, like how the academy worked. You know, like you would progress into the other stages, and we've seen a lot of people from myself going training. You see the older boys training, like the under-18s eventually, and the under-21. So for me, it literally was, well, I'm gonna be a professional footballer. There's no two ways about it. Like it wasn't any point in me thinking about, well, stressing about when I'm going to get older, I'm going to have to do this and pay bills. It was just like, I'm going to be a footballer. And nowadays, when you're a footballer, you're well looked after. So for me, it was never, life was kind of planned out for me, even at a young age, because I always just knew I was going to do this. And then when I broke that leg, like it was just silence, man. Like it was like your dream and everything you think you're gonna do, and you're close because you're there, you're doing it, you're playing football, and like I was good, and that's just gone. And like there's nothing you can do. It's not a game. Like you can't just rewind. It's a broken leg. It's not like I'm just sitting on a bench and I can work my way back in. It's like it's a broken leg. I can laugh on it now. I remember this guy. He was marking me the whole game, and he was a horrible little prick. Honestly, he was giving me the shoves, pinching me about the whole pitch. And you know what he's like. You know the type when you play Sunday League football. He's that prick on the pitch at left back. And it came to the end of the game. You got to remember, back in the day, we didn't have these nice pitches that the kids have now. Like, we had the sloppy pitches, so when it's raining, it was sliding as fuck. And he just caught me at the end, and my leg just went, and I broke my leg. And I'm not ashamed to say it now. I was crying like a baby, but I say after that, because I had to take loads of time to recover, I just weren't passionate about the game anymore. I mean, obviously, I loved watching football and I loved going to the match and everything, but playing football, they weren't the same, because I was always wary I could break the same leg again, and if I'd done that, it'd be a bit shit, for myself.